how to calculate your biomass, maybe and the average kilo of your fishes, knowing this at a due time, at a particular time. So today I'm going to make it as an exercise to make sure that at least you need to get a percentage of an aggregate weight at a particular given period. Most especially if you are changing from 2 mm fishes to 3 mm fishes, there's a way you need to know the average kilo of your fishes at that particular time. So this morning I'll be showing you a practical example of what I fish. Hello guys, good morning. My name is once again still maybe always here, but today I'm very busy this morning. We are doing a lot of things. But today, regarding to my book on the secret of horizontal catfish farming and the one I titled the calculation of the catfish feeding chart, there are a lot of explanation I made basically on how to calculate your biomass, maybe and the average kilo of your fishes, knowing this at a due time, at a particular time. So today I'm going to make it as an exercise to make sure that at least you need to get a percentage of an aggregate weight at a particular given period. Most especially if you are changing from 2 mm fishes to 3 mm fishes, there's a way you need to know the average kilo of your fishes at that particular time. So this morning I'll be showing you a practical example of what I fish. Sometimes it's not what is really written on the book that really matters, but are you really practicing it? So, but I had a question today from one of my followers from YouTube who asked me that is it possible to achieve 1 kilo in 4 months? I say it's very possible. And again, I will show you a video when a client of mine testify to this kind of a great testimony. So today I'm going to show you what we achieved in 4 weeks. Not exactly 4 weeks. That means a little bit compared to 2 months. What we achieved in 8 weeks, but it's about 7 weeks. It's going to be 8 weeks in 2 days. So I'm going to show you, and I'm going to show you how we do weigh the average kilo of the food. So this is what we're going to do. These fishes stocked here are what most people call the melange catfish. This is the size of the melange, but this is getting to 2 months. What really happened is that I want to change their feed to 4 mm because now they are eating 3 mm, so I want to change to 4 mm. So I think it will be around 3 or 4 days to be 2 months. So I just want to show you how to weigh the average kilo of your fishes. So as you can see, this is what we call the melange. Melange, as I said, if you read from my book on melange, I said something about what we really call the melange. The terminology of melange is what we call the melange. That means the mixture of all sizes of fishes. Not even fishes now. If you put a stone, they are not equal. This valve, they are not equal. So we call it melange valves. So they are a mixture of the particular brand of a product, basically on sizes. Like we are using 2 mm, 3 mm, 4 mm, and you put them together, you mix them together, that we call the melange feed. So I'm not using this to do as an example of how to weigh your fishes average kilo. So this is what you do. You will try to get on the smaller size. I think from this place now, this is the smallest size. You get 5 of it. Four, 5. That's the smaller size. And from the medium size, you get 5 of it. One,
2, 3, 4, 5. And from the big size, you get 5 of it. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is just to show you how we do weigh your average kilo of fishes, which is very, very important. And 5.
In here we have at least 15 pieces of fishes, and we are going to take it to the scale. So by the time we put it to the scale, it tells me I have 5 kilo in 2 months. So this is what I now do. My 5 kilo, in order to know the average kilo of my fishes at that given period, at that given period, at that given period, I have to count my 15 pieces. I'm coming, I want to calculate it. That is 5 kilo divided by 15. So in here, what this is telling me now is telling me my average kilo for these fishes for 2 months are 3.330 grams. Like this now is telling me I have 330 grams. So you can do the calculation yourself. What you do is that you get your what's it called? Your 5 kg, which is 5,000, and now divided it by 15, the number of fishes you put here, it will give you 333.3. That means approximately 333 grams. Okay? Now, for me to achieve a sizable 333 grams for getting to 2 months, you can tell me in another 3 months, I will show you a video again to tell you what the size of this particular fishes will give me at 3 months. This is just to encourage you guys, most especially for those of you that normally do argue on most species of fishes, unlike hybrid, Etrobancus, and the pure clearance and the clear Galpinos. For those of us who normally do a lot of arguing, this is just to tell you there's no matter, there's no how, there's no species of fishes you have to treat. What really determines is what? Your water management. Very, very key. You need to give them a quality water. If it's possible for you to change your water every day, it's advisable. And another thing that key into achieving that success too is one, the species of fishes you are stocking. Where are you getting your fishes from? Which breeder is giving your fishes? Is it a trustworthy breeder that is his species is well trustworthy? So another thing that will give you is that. And the third thing you need to take care of is your food. You need to understand what we call the feeding frequency. You need to understand what we call the feeding efficiency. You need to understand what we call the feed CP, how to know the nutritional diet of your CP, the balancing diet of your feed that will do well. So these are the 3 parameters I can say today that can help you achieve a very good result. In getting to 2 months, I've already achieved what we call a melange. Even this alone can give me if you look at this now, even this alone is giving me nothing less than 600 grams, 650 grams, as you can see. So you can see the rate that managing your fishes is really working out for you. But after this video, you'll be watching a testimony from a client of mine that testify about a very good seed that we give them for 4 months. That seed for 4 months, they have nothing less than 1 kilo, 1.5, 1.7 kilo is in that pot. So watch this video to the end and that short clip of that testimony from my client. So thank you so much. My name is Melange on behalf of Country Solution. Please make sure that you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Make sure that you like, you share. Make sure that you invite others to tap on this great opportunity we dash out here on every series, on this content we release on a daily basis on this channel. And make sure that you subscribe to my mentorship class. Make sure that you get all my journals. For those of you that are not in Nigeria, maybe you are far away, you are in other African countries, you can get my books on seller.co. I will give you look at the comment section. You see me, I will put up the link there. So by the time you click on the link, it will take you to where all my books are on Seller. So when you get to Seller, just pay to Seller and it will get directly to you. Get there and you download any of my ebooks or videos. Everything is stated on Seller. So thank you so much. I so much appreciate you guys, and God bless you. Give us about 4 months ago.